Welcome to the EasyRoughEstimator.com wallboard, flooring, and ceiling details. As you can see here, we have three examples of flooring. You have carpeting, you have ceramic tile, and you have a vinyl floor here, which is a sheet good vinyl floor. The carpeting and the vinyl sheet goods are calculated by the square yards. The ceramic tile floor is calculated by the square footage. All you need to do, you can calculate everything out in a square footage, a general square footage, and then for the vinyl floor and the carpeting, all you would do would be take that square footage entry and divide it by 9. And that will give you your square yardage that you would need in those areas accordingly. There's also a hardwood floor that I don't have an example of here, but there would be an option if you wanted hardwood floor, and you would measure that by the square footage as well. Wallboard, the entry for wallboard would be drywall. That's standard application in all new homes. And you would just, again, it's a simple entry. You would measure it out, the square footage that drywall that you needed to go back in, and make that entry accordingly. Regarding ceilings, this particular ceiling is an example of a drywall ceiling. And again, the ceiling that you would need, if you demoed out a ceiling area and you needed drywall to go back in, you would measure that square footage and make that entry accordingly. In a basement, there is a suspended ceiling that would be an option, and the advantage of a suspended ceiling is it has a removable tile that you would be able to access all the plumbing, heating and cooling items that would be running in your ceiling joists, and you would be able to access those things if you needed to. So there's an advantage of having a suspended ceiling in a basement area. And to measure that suspended ceiling in a basement area, you would measure the length of the wall, and you would round up to an even number. Let's say the length of the wall that you wanted to measure was 11 feet on one side and 9 feet on the other. So the 11 feet side, you'd round up to 12, and then you had 9 feet, you'd round that up to 10, you'd multiply that out. That would be 120 square feet for your suspended ceiling area. So you would always, and that is for the ceiling grid, so that is calculated correctly. So that is pretty much the wrap up on your wallboard, flooring, and ceiling details.